Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's gist is on Nollywood actress Ronke Ojo, popularly known as Ronke Oshodi-Oke. Well guys, this Nollywood actress in a recent interview with her colleague Biola Abayo, she has opened up on some things many do not know about her failed marriage, and she also talked about her children and her personality. This actress opened up on how her failed marriage badly affected her mentality. This is something many fans of Ronke Oshodi-Oke are not aware of. Well, Ronke, in the interview, the heartfelt interview she had with Biola Abayo in the show Talk to Be, Ronke revealed how she almost left her ex house naked, but she was stopped by a late friend, Bumi, because this affected her mentality so bad. Ronke talked about the physiological toll a failed marriage took on her, stating that it almost drove her insane. In the heartbreaking revelation made by Ronke emphasized that the emotional unveil of her broken marriage left her emotionally unstable to the point where she almost ran mad going naked in street. She continued by saying her late friend Orishabumi, Nollywood actress Orishabumi, intervened into the issue to prevent her from leaving the house naked that day. And her words, she said, at a point I almost lost my sanity like Mufe Yawiri. I got out of my ex-husband's room naked. I was going to walk outside naked. It was Bumi. May I so rest in perfect peace to dream me back. I was about to walk out but naked. Ronke described the trauma she underwent while she had a failed marriage as a mental torture. She also said she wouldn't want it on anyone, not even on her enemies at all. But then she urged ladies to understand the difference between a man who does not care about his woman and a man who is poor. She said in her words, a mental torture is not good for anyone. Another thing is there is a difference between a man who does not have any money and a man who does not care. If a man does not care, it is bad. So while Ronke Oshodi-Oke was narrating her experience concerning her failed marriage, the actress noted that despite the fact that she dated her husband for 10 years, she noted our marriage lasted for only a year, which leads to public curiosity. Ronke also clarified that her decision to marry wasn't based on her husband's looks, but then she revealed that her ex-husband was not a good spouse at all. She alleged her ex-husband's womanizing behavior throughout their relationship. While in this exclusive interview with Biola Abayo, Ronke Oshodi-Oke opened up on the factors that led to the swift dissolution of their marriage after dating for 10 years. The actress actually delved into her private life, something many fans of Ronke Oshodi-Oke never had before, never got to know. She shed more light on the challenges she faced concerning marriage. Ronke Oshodi-Oke revealed that despite having been with her husband for good 10 years, the marriage only lasted for 1 year. She emphasized on the fact that there is more to a successful marriage than physical appearance, while acknowledging that her former husband was a nice person. She candidly pointed out that he fell short of being a good husband despite him being nice, shed light on her husband's alleged infidelities throughout 10 years long relationship. She also described him as a bad husband to have. The actress noted how she separated from her husband in 2012 and she returned to her ex-husband the following year because of pregnancy. She got to know that she was pregnant by the time she separated from her husband. However, she said she eventually left again due to his constant cheating, which is infidelities. In her words, she said, "We dated for almost a decade and it was womanizing. When we got married, our marriage did not last up to a year. It was that bad." Also, Ronke Oshodi-Oke added that her ex-husband nags too much. So therefore, she said there is a difference between a man who has money and a man who does not care at all. Meanwhile, Ronke Oshodi-Oke had once talked about marriage, most especially her husband, but then she did not really dive into the marital issues like she did with Biola Abayo. the actress noted how when she met her husband did not even know her to be an actress, and while she was acting, her husband did not restrict her to some certain roles. She noted how her husband is a very understanding person, but then is not a movie lover. She said, when he met me, he did not even know I was an actor. Or the day he visited me and he was seeing me off, some people started staring and pointing at me. He asked why that was, and I told him my profession. At times, we have watched film together and he said some things he does not like, and he expressed himself. He loved watching documentaries and news. He's not even a football lover. So, from Ronke's explanation in an interview some years back, she noted how her husband got to know her, but then he was not aware of her profession. And eventually, when he got to know her profession, he never restricted her in any way because he is understanding. Meanwhile, Ronke Oshodi-Oke noted her first true intention was to get married to a fellow actor who is also in a line of profession who would understand their profession very well rather than having issues with another person, another man who wouldn't want his wife as an actress. But then she noted how there are going to be a lot of disadvantages than the advantage of the marriage, as there are going to be a lot of problems. So she decided that she's going to get married to someone who is not an actor. But eventually, getting married to someone who is still not an actor, she said one thing about her husband is his infidelities, his constant cheating, and the fact that he does not care and that he nags a lot. That alone spoils their marriage. So, despite the fact that they dated for good 10 years, she noted how their marriage did not last for more than 1 year. Meanwhile, guys, recall that recently, Nollywood actress Ronke Oshodi-Oke cried out how after her daughter was poisoned at school. Nollywood actress went live on her Instagram page. She narrated how her daughter's friend tried to poison her daughter's water with bleaching liquid. She shared the horrific story in a long video she posted on her page. Speaking in a mix of Yoruba and English, she said, my daughter is in the university now, so what happened was about 3 weeks ago, they called me around 3:45 a.m. that my daughter Jimmy drank IPO. I was shocked. I went to the school hospital and truthfully she was there, she was crying and she was not even herself. Maybe her roommate or friend deliberately poured IPO into her water. They wanted to kill her. I had given her the water bottle earlier while I was recovering. I was always telling her to drink water, but my daughter liked the fancy water bottle and I gave it to her. There was a straw in the bottle. She woke up in the night to drink water, not knowing someone had poured IPO into the water bottle. They actually wanted to kill her. That's to show you the evil things that will happen in real life. I intentionally did not want to mention the name of the school because I don't want to soil the name of the school. So the Nollywood actress noted and she narrated how her daughter was almost poisoned, but eventually after a long run, after her daughter was better, the actress still allowed her daughter to attend the same school, but then she won the school, never to allow such repeats itself if they don't want to be dragged online. Shortly after Ronke Oshodi-Oke dealt with the issues concerning her daughter, the actress had an interview with Biola where she opened up on some certain things her fans and viewers never got to know of concerning her marriage. Well, guys, that's all for today's news. Don't forget to like and comment. Thank you and bye.